Hey y'all, we back again talking about Wi-Fi again today. On my last video, I just wanted to just like make things more clear and revising it. I was talking about like which states I noticed that had like real good Wi-Fi and which states that didn't have good Wi-Fi. And all this is caused by like poor infrastructure. So it just causes like different areas that have better Wi-Fi than others. So now I'm just gonna just be going over this list again. So test subject one, TVMJ. I'm from Washington D.C. I play Captain Falcon. I'm wired and I don't play with no mods. I got the highest service available to me from Comcast. So Captain Falcon, he's also a good character to notice like little things wrong with your like monitor. You should notice lag and all that with any character, but it's I notice like with certain characters it's hard to notice things with some people. I don't know why it's that hard for people, but it just is. So first, I want to talk about like and also like this right here, we going over why like Wi-Fi tourneys is a waste of time because this is way worse than what y'all think. So starting from Washington D.C., a lot of people say like you could just it's good playing your area. Not really, because you could be in like in D.C. because Washington D.C. like say if you playing people locally on Wi-Fi, it's about like 50-50 because I play a lot of people in my area on Wi-Fi, and I lose to a lot of people I'm not supposed to lose to, and even like vice versa, I could probably beat somebody I'm not supposed to beat. You understand what I'm saying? So it's bad either way because he's talking about some just region lock it. No, because it's like it's people come my stream like for examples like it's this guy that come to my stream and he like beat me all night every night. I'm not even lying. Like I can't even get no games from him. Only time I get games from him I was like he ain't playing for real. And then he just want to turn up on Wi-Fi, and then you can't like beat him because it's a lag issue. But in real life, like he could hardly beat me. Like for real, that's what I'm saying. It's that much of a difference. People be taking these Wi-Fi tournaments real serious, and it's just like it's just not good. So from DC, if you start to push up like through Maryland and all that, and you going from like Virginia and West Virginia all through this area right here, Ohio and all that, usually these area around here is like real bad. And I don't know why it is. Probably because it's like a lot of farmland, probably farmland or some type of interference. But I know it's like in Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio. When you start to push up to Pennsylvania, I haven't really played nobody Delaware. I don't know. But in Pennsylvania, like the connection starts to get glitchy online. Like usually everybody like glitchy, like a glitchy connection is not stable. And like it don't make no sense because like you could play somebody long distance, even though it's unplayable long distance, but the connection would still be stable. If you understand what I mean. As you start to push up from Pennsylvania all the way to like New York, New York is awful when it comes to connection. And like it may sound wild to hear that, but it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Cause like I done played it for like years on here since Smash 4. In New York, like hundreds of people that come to stream. Like I played hundreds of people from New York on Wi-Fi, and like only play about like 4 or 5 people that had like good connection from there. No lie, it's one that's sitting in my friends group that I use for like a reference to go back to, so I know I'm not losing my mind. That's how one reason like I can see like because it's things and people like need to understand. It's things and boundaries you cannot bypass when you playing Smash. On Wi-Fi, it just bypasses everything. So it's like I don't need to come and play you to prove it. You know what I'm saying? But I have to do that sometimes to prove it, like prove that because like that's the only way a person will believe. But like it's just ridiculous though. Up here in these states, Connecticut, Rhode Island, all up through here, New Hampshire, Vermont, in this northeast section, it's basically Wi-Fi hell. It's not a good connection around here. I don't know if it's some type of I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's too many people in this northeast section. I don't know if it's just poor, like I don't know, is it interference or something? But all up through here, Maine, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Hampshire, all through here in New York, they don't got good, strong, stable Wi-Fi here. Like it don't matter who you playing. It could be anybody. It could be anybody, grandma you playing, little kids. You just can't beat them. Like, and then you ask them like what they play on. Like they be playing on just regular TVs. Why you playing on a monitor that's way faster and they still got the upper hand on you, which you already know is blasphemy. But enough about that. Going down from Virginia, we'll talk about that. A lot of places bad here. North Carolina and South Carolina. Now the experience I had with that, like with these two states right here, not good experience. Like the people had like poor Wi-Fi here, but it's not that many people. I haven't played that many people, or I haven't kept track of. So I'm just gonna leave it blank. Georgia is another state that's garbage. A lot of people come from my stream to Georgia, or I play a lot of streamers and stuff from here that got bad Wi-Fi here. Even though I haven't played nobody from the city of Atlanta, because usually like the major cities have good Wi-Fi, but that's just not the case all the time. Because New York, but Atlanta, I haven't played nobody from Atlanta, but the whole state of Georgia just throw it in the trash. Going down to Florida, it's 50-50. I'm gonna say more like 50-50 good Wi-Fi, 50-50 bad Wi-Fi. So it's more of a large state. So like certain like I noticed like people coming straight from Florida, even though it starts to get too far away from Georgia to Florida, it's too far from DC. So long distance lags take a effect. And long distance lag, what I explained in my last video, is when like the input lag just gets greater the farther away it gets. So it's hard to hit people, which makes the game way harder for you to play, especially if you're playing with certain characters. So back when I'm saying like Florida 50-50, but the city of Miami has real stable Wi-Fi, like really stable, real clear. Now Alabama, I haven't played nobody in Alabama. I mean, I probably have, but I haven't like took note of it. So I like when people come out here, I like to like take note of where you from and like what you using and stuff like that when they come play, so I can take note. Like for research and results from Wi-Fi. So Mississippi, I can't recall. Tennessee has some good connection, even though it's right here by the area, by Wi-Fi hell. There's a lot of people in Tennessee that got some decent connection. So I'm gonna say Tennessee. Nashville is a strong connection. I'm gonna say Tennessee is a good state for now. Kentucky, I haven't noticed. Indiana, I haven't noticed. Now Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota. And like this area right here, the connection, I haven't paid attention, but I noticed like a lot of people come and stream from these areas, like this Midwest kind of Midwest area. The connection is like it's off and on. So I'm gonna give a more accurate test soon in the future. I'm gonna make another revision list of these states. I'm gonna say I just don't know. Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Idaho. I don't know if they even play Smash in Montana. I'm gonna say I don't know yet for these states. Even though like the connection like in these states right here in the middle, in this Midwest and these middle, is better than like New York and better than like down here in this Georgia area. Texas is a real good state. It's real stable. It don't matter. Like I play a lot of people from Texas and Wi-Fi that come to the stream. A lot of people from Texas come to the stream, like a lot over these years. And each state, like I haven't really played nobody. I can't recall playing nobody with like no, because the connection is still bad regardless from the long distance lag. But I don't have to play nobody with like connection like it would be blurry or like glitching and stuff like here from Texas. So Texas like they got like real good Wi-Fi here. Now we going to Arizona. I play some people from here. The people so far got some decent connection, but I haven't played a lot of people here to notice, so I don't know yet. Now Nevada, all I'm gonna say is Las Vegas got real clean connection too, and it's far away. It's crazy, like it's real clean. But long distance issue is still an issue though. But you could tell like if you was closer, it'd be like a way better experience. Oregon, I'm not sure. I know I have played some people from Oregon before, but I can't remember. Washington, it hasn't been good. But only play like 2 or 3 people that I can remember that come to the stream from Washington. Now California, it's like off and on too. So there's a lot of people because there's a lot of cities and it's a big state. It's a lot of areas that's good. It's in a lot of areas that's not good. So that's just about it. And then for the rest, like for Canada and for the rest of the world, Mexico, like the further away you get, like it's no point. Like I'm in DC, like playing other countries, you just forget about it. You gonna lose. The mod, that's what I'm saying. Mod can't fix it. If you seeing people that's using mods just beating on everybody online, it's fraudulent because you can't bypass the issues. It's not reality because it's Wi-Fi issues and like defections that's going on that they gotta fix like manually. The infrastructure gotta be fixed. So if you see like people just be winning every game online, especially like if you playing like seeing characters like Falcon and stuff like Kirby and all that, and Donkey Kong just winning every game online, just know it's something fraudulent going on. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna make another revised list soon. I'm the Bucket Man J. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Did I say Twitter already? I probably did. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Follow me on all socials.